Okay, hello everybody. Sorry if I blasted your ears there for a second. How is everybody doing? Oh, what the heck? Okay. I think this should be good. There we go. Okay. Let me turn on the music so you guys can hear. How's everybody doing? Late night stream last night, huh? How are we feeling about that? Was that good? Was that bad? Do we do more of those in the future? Ooh, how's 2KO doing? Right now, what I'm doing is I'm designing the trophy for the event. So I wanted to do that really quick, but I realized I didn't have a lot of time. So I just wanted to kind of like finish it off on stream. Um, so I'm gonna make trophies for these events going forward, as a sort of like, oh look, you can have this little like PNG if you want. But it's also gonna go along with the pose that they do in the actual drawing. So I want to have it like ready and good to go. So that's kind of why. So we're doing that. No, you're right on time. I actually pushed it back because we were up so late. And by we, I mean me, because I think you're still in Australian time, right? Fire? Or am I wrong? Please correct me if I'm wrong. There we go. That black. So we're just gonna quickly do up a little trophy for this event. We're not gonna do anything too crazy with it. I think those ears are too bat-like, I will say. There we go. That's more bunny-esque. Go, and boom. Shape language. Jazz hands. But yeah, last night was fun. Aries and I got a lot of work done on the Pokemon stuff, so I'm very excited for how that's going to go in the future. Probably might do that like weekly or bi-weekly. Probably bi-weekly. Busy bees. And then today we're just doing the usual tourney winner stuff. But instead of doing their champions that they want, I think I'm going to go forward by doing just a prestigious version of them. I feel like they earned it more, and that way it's not as like tied to a champion. They can actually show it off and stuff. Yeah, no, don't worry about it at all, man. If anything, the VOD's still up there, so if you want, you can just look back on that. So don't even sweat it. I appreciate the want to tune in. Hey, Callard, how's it going? How's it going, big man? I hope you're having a swell Thursday. Is it, what day is it? It's Thursday, right? Yeah, it's Thursday. Okay. I hope you're having a swell Thursday, Callard. After the tourney that, oh my god, it was 2 weeks ago. After the tourney 2 weeks ago, I kind of like just vegetated for a bit. It's a rainy day, so I'm sleepy, but I just got some chocolate milk. Oh hell yeah! Let's go, bro. Let's go. We love the chalky milk. We are big chalky milk enjoyers in this chat. There I go. I think that's good enough for a trophy. Alright. Like, that's pretty good. Nothing too crazy. Hello, somebody. I know it's been a while since I've seen you. How you doing? I'm doing good. I'm doing good. We're about to start working on the Victoria skins from the Tourney. I just finished doing the trophy. Alright, let's get started. I have more of an idea for how I'm going to do curb, so I'm going to start with curb first. So we're going to do a pose with this, where the arm's coming up, so this is going to be the arm like that. I'm tired, but good, bro. Exam results came out just now. Oh, how you doing? Like, how'd you do? You do good? I'm sure you did great. I actually need to shrink this because I realized how big this pose is. Also, let me know if the music's too loud, y'all. I don't know yet, but I really hope I passed my subjects. I'm sure you did fine. You always were talking about how you were studying. If you didn't get in, or if you didn't pass, send them my way, and I'll have some very stern words for them. I think the leg might be a little bit long, on the longer side. Music's all good? Awesome. Oh my, getting greeting didn't send, only the emotes. Yeah, so I was just like, alright. Just try and figure out the perspective on this arm here. Yep. I'll be sure to send them your way. Let's go. Y'all, we're taking out the bureaucracy. My lord, art thou well? My lord is doing good. My lord is stuck in the Jonathan voice. I'm surprised at how well everyone has loved the Jonathan bit. Darkest Dungeon really is, or not Darkest Dungeon, Dark and Darker. Is that it? Yeah. I didn't realize that would have such an impact, honestly. The Jonathan bit is gold. Oh my god. I'm glad everyone likes it. I cannot hit the high notes, bro. Also, actually, speaking of hitting the high notes, my friend Leica just released a cover album of the Five Nights at Freddy's stuff, and I featured on it. So, let me go grab that super quick. Actually, hold on. I wonder who else did. Yeah, that's I can't think of anyone off the top of my head. Don't you dare play. Don't you dare play. Thank you. Okay. Anyway, maybe the third song has a familiar face on it. So if you want, you can go look at that. And you might see some familiar names. But who knows? I will say that was my first time trying to do a growl, and it came out pretty good, so we're chilling. Actually, Callard, have you listened to all the tracks yet? Also, this leg, I just realized is too far up. And that's why it looked weird to me. Yeah, that looks so much better now. Alrighty. Thank you. Thank you. Yours was good too. It was very fun. I gotta shrink this again because I again have realized that I've made the pose too big for what my plan is. I have plans. I have inner machinations in my mind. Okay. And then, so my idea was because Curb really likes Udyr, I was gonna give him like the bird stance thing. So he has like the feathers or whatnot. Look at that. Yeah. It's like attached to his arm. Just needs to go up higher slightly. Yep. I know the posing stuff isn't like super entertaining, y'all, but I'm doing my best. This is kind of like part of the process, learning how to like emphasize character, emotion, and personality traits through the pose. And Curb's just a silly little guy. So, we're gonna try and make him a silly little guy. Probably won't change the hair too much on either of them, because I don't know how they would feel about me changing their, like, design too drastically. Because, like, I really did just rip Mochi and Curb's hair right from their models. I didn't really change anything when I drew this, so... Also, for those of you who don't know or don't keep up, the Riot R&D, or like whatever it's called, the place where they make the different game modes, have come out with an announcement saying that they are going to be shelving Arena for a little bit after this run. So after this split ends, so I don't know if that means end of season or if that means like after this split. I don't know if they're in. Penguin, if you're still here, you know if they do like quarters or like thirds, right? I've not been paying attention to ranked stuff for a long time. So I don't know when they are anticipating on shelving Arena, but I want to try and get at least one more tourney in the whole thing before it's kaput. It's gone for good. You know? Okay, I can move down a little bit. So that's like the general pose. That, have it sort of be like a... Okay, Blue's Clues impression aside. Do that. I just like armor up the boots and all that. Kind of like the idea of giving him just like really pointy shoes, if I'm gonna be fully honest with you guys. Okay. Like that. Mmm, tasty. Okay. And that's Curb's head. Start setting up the guidelines on this. That's I think we're good on that sense. Okay. I want to start working on Cable's sketch too at the same time now. How do I want to do this? I think something like this is fine. Right? Much more like closed off sort of pose, I think. Need to like actually define where the hip is here, rather than just going into the leg. I'm not gonna do this. Definitely need to make this smaller because Mochi is tiny. Mochi, you know what? Actually, more accurate Mochi would probably be more like this. Yeah, I like that. They do indeed have thighs. You're right. Then that sort of like a pumped in the air sort of thing where she's like Yahoo! Like Mario Bros style. That as a sketch, that's fine. I will probably shrink her arm a little bit, as it is a little bit longer than it should be. There we go, that's more accurate. Anatomically correct, I should say, but... Go... And then big head from Mochi. Big head, tiny brain. As per usual. That's how Mochi is. Let's piece that out. Hey, Yahoo! Yeah. I've been doing a lot of impression stuff lately again. I've been on that grind. That said, There's some I probably can't do for legal reasons. Like, I can do a pretty good Mickey Mouse, but I value having to keep my liver intact so I don't have to sell it for legal fees. Because Disney is a hellish conglomerative of greedy capitalists. Alright, there we go. That's Mochi's post done. Now I gotta figure out what to do with her everything else. I know she probably wants a skirt, because it's typically what she has on. I could probably try and do like a layered sort of thing going on here. Like, that looks pretty, right? Chat, does this look pretty? Tell me. Be honest. Be honest now, or else. Do characters if they were from a different country? That is so vague, I don't understand. Like, do a character impression as though they're from a different country? Okay, good. I'm glad it looks good. Scottish Mickey? Again, I'd like to keep my liver. I don't trust the Disney legal team. They've fucked over friends of mine before for literally no reason. I think a single man doing just a single Mickey Mouse impression would be very bad, be very detrimental. They would see it as a threat because they're insane and they don't know what they're doing. I mean, I could try and do. Actually, you know what? Fuck it. Hold on. They try and do. It's Donald Mickey. Hello. It's Donald Mouse. How are you all doing? I guarantee you've never seen. I have the best films. I have the best Disney park. It's good. It's great. You know, it is what it is. Vote Mickey 2028. And that's as much as I'm doing of that, because that was hell. That hurt me. This is making me frown. Ooh, no, not the colored frown. Ooh, smiddly gibbly biggly. That's all I have to say to you. Okay, I'm back on track. That looks too much like a tumor. Put that shit in a Chili's top 10 list. Man, I don't want to hear from you. Alright? You ominous gloop. You're like if tinnitus was a person. Nah, you're fine, somebody. See you again soon, bud. And people love me for it. Yeah. Yeah, man. Of course. Okay, that should be fine, right? I think that's fine. We're not going like too crazy here. A talent to be taught. Sure. That's what you should take from that. 100 emoji. Callard, if you could be turned inside out for a day, what would you do? That's what I have to ask you, man. Simply put, what would you do if you were turned inside out for a day? I know what I would do. Like entire body, yes, that's you. That is what indeed being turned inside out would do to you. Probably scream in agony, man. I would personally walk up to the bank and I would ask for a withdrawal. What are they gonna do? Stop me? I'm inside out. Hey Tree, how you doing? It's been a hot minute since I've seen you. It's also been a hot minute since I've really been streaming, so you know. Took a very long, well-needed break after the tourney. I go to. Oh, that's horrid. I love it. Yeah, I'm doing good. I'm doing great. I just needed a quick like breather after that because I spent basically like a whole month working on a tourney with not a lot of physical health, so it was very taxing. So I just took a week off and recuperated myself, and now I'm working on the next thing. Maddie, how you doing? We're working on the victorious skins for the tourney. Nah, I'm doing fine, Tree. Don't worry. If I'm not working, then something's wrong with me. All right. Curb's got like a Vinchin. Rose not got very, like, pronounced. So what did you miss? I'm just working on the victorious people's skins. Technically, I won the tourney, but I would feel bad doing a thing for myself and also buying myself the prize, so I give it to the second place people. I'm just a little jelly. Aw, I know, Maddie. You worked very hard for it, though. You did good. And hey, according to Mast and Coffee, at least you didn't get your soul stolen by me.
Their souls are mine.
You did miss the worst impression ever. You will win next time. Woohoo! If there's a next time, because according to Riot Games, they're gonna be pulling Arena soon. So my goal is to get one more tourney in before that happens. At least one more. But I got another thing in the works, so I'm not too stressed about, like, league tourney stuff. I'm going to be trying to branch out and do not arenas, but, like, tourneys in different games. So I'm working on one of those right now, just as a little sneak peek. And then I got another thing I'm working on too, which I can't talk about yet. But yeah, busy bitty bitty. I'm gonna go yell at my neighbor to tell him to shut off his goddamn motorcycle. I'm so sick of it. Of course, Maddie. I after the last tourney, I realized, oh yeah, doing this all myself sucks. So, like, for example, I asked Aries to do the illustration, and I asked my friend Astra to do their team's emblem, for example. Put sugar in the gas tank, don't do that. Yeah, don't do that. That's a horrible thing to say. I'm really sorry if you guys can hear this asshole revving his motorcycle. It's so loud I can hear it through my headset and through the music. I'm gonna lose my mind. I think I might need to make these farther apart. We'll get to that road when we get there. I don't want to light a bonfire. Yeah, I don't want to light on fire either. Camelot's just insane. You don't hear it? Okay. I'm not insane, I'm epic. But you know what? Whatever helps you float your boat, man. I'm just burning. What do you mean you're burning? Are you okay? You good, Tree? Spaghetti and meatball consumed. Penguin, when is the next split ending? For League? Is it at the end of the season? Or is it like uh soon? TM. You burned yourself. Oh, dude, be careful. Should be November? Okay, that's fine then. So we can probably do like 1 or 2 more tourneys then. And we'll start thinking on that sooner rather than later. And don't worry, I'm not going to overwork myself this time. I actually have people I can rely on for this now. Right, I think this is good in terms of, like, getting a sketch out, right? Oh, I should probably give Mochi a face. That's cute, right? And then I can give her her glasses. Her big-ass Harry Potter glasses. Alright. Oh, I gotta make her smaller, actually. I just realized how much bigger she is than Curb, which is not accurate. Yeah, something like that. It's September 20th? Oh. That makes things a little bit harder. Okay. Alright, well, I know what I'm doing after stream today. So, Tree, what we're talking about is the split, which is like the ranked split. And that is when the game mode I host my tournaments ends. So, I'm now a little bit panicked about if I'm going to be able to do more than one more, which I don't think I'm going to be able to do, like, a lot more than I was hoping to get at least, like, 2 in. But it is what it is. Yeah, no problem. Okay, I'm gonna have to rearrange how I'm doing some stuff, I think, this month. Damn, that really bums me out, actually. Yeah. I'm gonna line our cable first. Love November, though. Yeah, I was kind of hoping to do, like, a Worlds, like, one, but I guess not. Well, didn't they say they were going to do 3? Okay, as fun as this song has been... Oh, we're good. The playlist is basically at the end here now, so I'm gonna go swap over to... Leah. Alright, that shouldn't be too loud, right? You and the giant eyeball appears all over. No, I dropped my pen. But in terms of the tournament stuff, if there's only going to be time for one more tournament, I might have to ixnay on one of the ideas I had. So... Why do you keep getting burned? Whatever you're cooking, stop. Or take better precautions to save yourself from it. I'm giving Cable like a tiara on her like jellyfish thing. How are you burning yourself on pancakes? Bro is posting from hell. Hopefully I'm able to make Cable's hair look fluffy enough. I'm not a cook. I mean fair. But still. Dude, I love making pancakes. When my friend Koo came over, I made pancakes in the morning. It was good. I make good pancakes. We have like a homemade recipe. Do I like waffles? You know what? I do like waffles. I had waffles before stream today. I, in fact, am indeed a waffle enjoyer. Who was Wiener? The Wiener was me, actually, technically. But I don't give myself the token, or the prize. But how are you doing, buddy? That's the boy, Plastic Flamingo, back at it again. From the legendary Team Minion. That's what everyone kept saying. Everyone kept screaming at me, rigged, rigged. Like, man, it's not my fault. Not my fault. You probably would have won, actually. It was a very fun tournament. I'm tired, but well. Nice. tree! Use like a cloth or something, my dude. Yeah, everyone seemed to really enjoy the tournament, which made me really happy. Definitely enjoyed it more than the first one, I feel. So my goal is to get one more in before they can it for now. True. So keep an eye out for Tourney number 3, Electric Boogaloo. That doesn't really work there, but you know what I mean. Okay, so Cable now has to have shoulder bit up here, arm, like that. It was a League of Legends tournament tree. League is probably one of my favorite games. It's one I'm very mentally ill about, so I've been holding arena tournaments in it. And subjecting my friends to that. It won't be Battle Anima. It will be whatever event they have planned for the fall, I think. Which I don't actually know what it's going to be, so we'll have to kind of do a your character here thing. Where I collect interest and then kind of do like blanketed things. Anyway, I'm getting ahead of myself. Can also confirm. Revenge of Ares. True, Ares could technically participate if they wanted to. Ares has been getting a lot better. Callard's also gotten really good, really fast. I was really surprised. If dude's on Ziggs, it's over. Rise of the Minions. I have no idea what the theming of it's going to be right now. So I'm not going to speak anything into existence as it stands. It's like my Green Goblin mask. I mean, your Vigar is also pretty nice, too. I think. I've not seen Leica play a lot, though. It's the only thing. I'm just existing. Good, I'm glad you're existing. If you weren't existing, we would have a problem. EWR, yep, you did it. Trey, are you sure you're not in hell? Oh, you won that match because they made it really noob friendly, Penguin? So they made it so that people like you can win? From the Wrath Ring. Boy. I don't see what the issue here is. Dude's in a forest fire. Climate change really got to Tree. Used to be different. No. Oh, that sucks, man. I'm sorry that your pancakes are burning. My only advice for that is, like, when you're flipping them, only give them, like, a minute or two, then, like, do a quick little shake underneath with a spatula and see if they're ready. And if it pulls clean, then you can probably flip them. The moment you start seeing bubbles on the surface, they're ready. They should call for a medic. Honestly, all this talk of pancakes has gotten me so hungry. I'm gonna be so real with you guys. Making bacon because I feel like bacon's at more risk of burning you with the oil. Or maybe I'm just crazy. Well, I'm experienced with the bacon. I'm so happy for you. I hope you two have a great time together. Tree, be careful with the fire. You don't want to burn yourself. Okay, this isn't good so far. Someone's pinging me. One second. Alright. Bum 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 bum. Go. That needs to be a little bit more volume to there, I think. Like, it needs to feel like a poofy, like, princess kind of. Oh, thank you. I'm glad they're looking cute. Yeah, my goal here is to kind of give like a princess vibe for cables. Very like, look at me, I'm the jellyfish princess. Yeah, I'm liking how the hair is looking too. It's very fluffy. Are you putting in the practice to learn the hands? We did a whole hand stream tree. That said, we can do another one. That's good. Oh, oops, that's not right. There we go. That functions fine. Oh, are you getting skill gapped in 2KO? I'm sorry, man. Better luck next time. I'm just a simple tree cooking bacon and making cookies. You're a simple tree. Nothing else to be said. No fucker, read. I am reading. I'm reading between the lines. See, I've opened my mind's eye. Okay. I didn't sign up for the extra key. Sure, I think he's threatening me, not you. Don't worry. Did I erase? I did not. Okay. Go. We're almost done the line art for Mochi. Why do humans cook bacon and bake cookies? Bro, I don't know. I don't like bacon, so. Oh, dude, I'm actually really hungry. Yeah, dude, I love Sessions Talia. It's like my go-to art playlist when I'm streaming. Of course. My lord, I've sent the music to Khaled Kane on twitch.tv. He threatened my life and my family, as well as the life of my dog. He said puppers would never see the light of day again. He said, and I quote, verbatim, "If you don't send me this song playlist right this instant, I'm going to take your dog to the salt mine and show it why it's called seasoning." I will steal your dog. I don't have a dog. So you're already a step ahead of me on that one, I guess, because I don't have one. It will be subjected to the horrors. Can you do me a favor and subject Penguin to the horrors? this angle is like it's a broken hand. Morphed, modeled into my image. Oh, Lord. Yeah, I'm just fixing a broken hand. The hand looked not correct, so I had to fix it. As it goes with being an artist. There we go. That looks better. Not perfect, but it looks better. You're a doctor. No, I am not a doctor. The closest thing to a medical professional I am is... Yep. I got nothing. I do not come to me with medical aid. I have nothing for you. How did I fix the broken hand? I drew a better one. Yeah, I'm like a car mechanic. I repair. I rare pair as well. Catch me in the forums, shipping my 2 favorite characters. 100 emoji. I think that's mostly done. Yeah, I just gotta do the arm and like the other side of the hair, and then like the little tendrils. I'm melting it. Oh, yeah, I melted people's bones. Alright, farewell, Tree. Thank you for hanging out. See you again sometime soon. Always welcome here. Oh yeah, true. Aloe vera is a great way to get rid of burns. Or not get rid of, but like treat burns. Then yeah, what should I do for dinner? Because it's like 7 o'clock. Chicken and a biscuit. You're very funny. You're so funny, coward. Let's see if you're as funny without your bones. Interesting, interesting. And a buttermilk biscuit. Curious. Should I dip it all in mashed potatoes as well? Back in before all the shit about Tobuscus came out, back in like I want to say 2010, 2011 maybe, I saw him live when he was doing like his like world tour thing, like way back in the day. That's nugget in a biscuit, and then you dipped it. I hate you so much. Live, he was fine from what I remember. I think I actually recorded it on like a camcorder somewhere. Where it is, I'll never know. That shit's old, bro. It's like over a decade ago. Yeah, too bad he's a freak. Yeah, back then he was, you know, just a goofy guy with weird elf ears. Yeah, he's like cartoon evil. It's kind of insane. Alright, we just gotta finish off the hair, and then Cable's done. Stretch. Alright, I might grab a snack on stream. Just because I want to keep working. It's not something I typically would do, but... Oh, I still got to do for glasses, right? We're gonna do this the smart way. There we go. And voila, that's the line art for Mochi done. Hey, Bell. Mochi. Alright, I'm gonna grab a quick snack. I'll be right back. I'm not gone. I just needed to BRB to grab food. I was getting hungry. Now we're gonna work on curb. But first, I'm gonna put some socks on because it's fucking cold in my room, bro. It's freezing. Whew. No, you shouldn't start a coup. I'm a good leader, alright? I'm a good one. Boo. Alright, alright. Enough out of you. Mods, this guy's balls. Now. We'll get him later, guys. What do you mean you'll get me later? What the heck? I've done literally nothing wrong. I'm also gonna... I've been trying to find my flannel shirt so I can put it on because it's really cold and I'm wearing a short sleeve right now. Okay. I'm chilly. I think a storm's coming. What do you mean, sure? Alright, time to work on curb. How am I going to start this? Probably head/neck area, right? Bro's got the pointy chin. Look at him. Alright, that's good, right? If I see any issues, I'll fix it later. I'm seeing more issues as I'm just looking at it, period. I like that the people I'm drawing right now have very fluffy hair and glasses. Very, very team synergy of them to do that. Almost like a Leon Kennedy ass face. Okay. Oops, that's a tangent. Can't do that. Or rather, shouldn't do that. Because then it adds too much tension to a piece, and it shouldn't have tension because it's kind of just like a Yahoo! We did it! We won the tournament! Wow! But yeah, so not so much tension as it is celebration. Just use your keyboard, man. Stop trying to use the cheat stick. PS5 controller? Imagine having a PS5. Could it be me? Kills you in game. You're using a Guitar Hero controller for your fighting game? Are you really playing? True. All right, Penguin, pull it out. Come on, let's see it. Let's see your Guitar Hero fighting game skills. Right, there you go. That's your next stream. I've decided for you. Easy peasy. This face is really bugging me. I don't know what's wrong with it. There's something wrong with it. I think it's the eyes. I think the eyes are what's really... I think they're too high up. I'm just gonna game harder. Sure, man. I believe in you. The nose is too long. That's what the issue is. That makes it so much better. Yeah, the nose was just too long. Go. I actually just realized I never took a bite of the muffin I grabbed. 1 second. All right. Almost on the liner. We're so close, everyone. Okay, getting there very slowly. Gotta make sure that when I'm doing this, I remember 3D form. Because there's so many goddamn angles in this thing. Okay, that's good, right? It's good-ish. Probably adjust some of the 3D shapes here so they look a bit more consistent. There we go. That looks a little bit more consistent now. Wait, what? Lady was mad I couldn't do a full haircut on a thrashing puppy. Oh, what the fuck? That sucks, I'm sorry. But yeah, it's looking good so far. It took a little bit of finagling to get the face right, but after that was figured out, it was a lot easier to do, for sure. Wow! There goes the dogs. Mary. It go well. Nice. Happy to hear. Happy to hear. Oh yeah, it really looks like it's gonna storm out. Jesus. Oh, this might be for the sake of my power not going out. We don't finish coloring on stream and I color it off stream. Oh, nice. Oh yeah, the old dogs. They do know new tricks. Oh, yep, that's lightning and thunder. Okay, this is definitely a, we finish the line art and then color it some other time. Probably off stream. Send the storm light. No, dude, I need them here. I need to like have them water my plants first. Can I teach you how to art? Yeah, sure. What specifically, is there something you want to know, or like saying art in general is very broad. What do you have in mind in terms of what do you want to learn? You can share it, yeah. I just need it first. Gotta bounce, keep stream open later. I don't know if we're gonna go too far in. I'm just gonna finish the line art. I got a drawing tablet and I want different artist friends to teach me things. Oh yeah, that's fun. Yeah, if you need anything, let me know. Do you have like an art program already, or like what are you using to draw in terms of like the program? Cool, yeah. Hell yeah. All right, then yeah, I can help you. Good choice. Good choice. Asami recommended it? Good. Asami knows what he's talking about. Bro is goated. Okay. After I finish line arting, I'm gonna have to text my dad and be like, "Hey, man, where are you?" Because I just realized his car's not here. Oh, no shot. Did it actually just... Well, my pen died. That's not good. It is not charging for as long as it used to. Alright, well, we're almost done, so I'm gonna just yap for a little bit while I wait for it to charge a little. So, big stretch. Let's see what we got so far done and what we have to do to continue. So, feet, armor leg, hand, and left arm. So we don't have a lot left to do, which is good. And then after that, I'm just gonna move like the trophy. Where is the trophy? Right here. Yeah, I'm gonna move the trophy to be like right here, but I'm gonna make it like a copy of it. It's gonna be small. So we should probably just do that now. Just a little bit smaller. There we go. Yeah, like right here. Or something. So yeah, that looks good, right? Yeah. Alright, so I'm gonna look at some stuff really quick. So this might take a second. Fish globules. Alright. League of Legends Chris. Huge list 2024. Ah, I see. So we've actually hit the end of this list already. What is I think this is the current one, right? No. This is the current one. So no, this is... Yeah, no, okay. So... I'm trying to think, what could possibly be the next event? That we get. Because, like... It's currently 14-14. No, it's 14-15. The next patch is 1416, which has the Chase skin in it. Right. Which means the next patch is 1420 for the event. Oh, and they haven't even released what the next event will be. It should be like a Halloween thing, right? No. Okay. I'm just trying to think what the next tournament's theme is going to be, and it's really like scratching my brain. I mean, push comes to shove. So one of the ideas I did have was, because I've quote-unquote infected so many people that have wanted to pick up playing League, one of the ideas was doing a sort of like a newbie tournament. So like everyone gets paired with a new player. But I don't know how feasible that is in terms of like balancing. Like I would have to really like strain the restriction wheel and like figure out what to do with that. So I'm a little bit nervous on that end. But I want like a good going out thing, you know? So I'm just kind of sitting here like, what to do? Where's my glove? Oh, there's my glove. Okay, so it's been charging for like 5 or 6 minutes or something like that. I can probably draw a little bit more with it before it like fully dies on me for the day. We'd have to judge everyone else's knowledge. Yeah, exactly. That's just it, right? Like it becomes so like restrictive in the sense of like who can be paired with who, and I don't really like that. So as cool of an idea as it is to have like the whole the newbie tournament, I think fundamentally it's not as functional as I would have liked it to be. At the very least, in terms of like the current standing of my thought process on it. So I'll have to like, I think what I'll do after stream is, other than working on commissions, I'm going to be working on like ways to make the last tournament of the season interesting. And try and figure out how I can get it to be fair as well. Because I want, if it is going to be a quote-unquote newbie tournament, it needs to be fair for the new players too. Right? Like, it would be really unfair to just, like, throw a bunch of newbies at Arena and just be like, fight. Because they're not going to know, they barely know what's going on in normal League. They're not going to be able to function in an actual, like, tourney setting, I don't feel, personally. Like, I don't think that's fair to them. So again, it is going to be just a lot of finagling. It's the kind of stuff you got to think about when it's like organizing an event. You have to like take into consideration who's participating and how to make it fair for everyone involved. Like, I remember the first tourney, people were like, "Oh, you paired like a lot of like really strong players together," and I was like, "Yes, but that's because they also knew each other, and I want to try and keep it so that like people that know each other are paired with people they know." Because, shocker, a lot of VTubers / content creators are kind of not super good at the whole socializing thing. Sorry, but it's true, and you know, people mesh well with people they already know. It's like elementary school dodgeball rules. You pick your friends, right? I think that's probably the best way to put it, actually. Elementary school dodgeball. But I think it'd be cool because it would. Yeah, no, I for sure agree with you. I just, it's hard to manage that at the same time as like making sure that the new players have a fun time and don't feel like they're just getting steamrolled. I think honestly the best way to do a newbie tournament would be having only new players, but that would mean that I don't participate. I'm just spectating. So that makes things a little bit more difficult. Because, you know, I would want to participate in my event. So. Yeah, exactly, like Asami. I felt so bad because he just did not have such a good time. And honestly, like, I probably could have done a better job at, like, catering towards his, like, disposition on the game, but I didn't, because I didn't know what to do. And I felt bad about it. I'm gonna eat my own hands off, so I'm excited for trying SKO. How you doing, Spine? We're talking about the tourney stuff. While also drawing the tourney winners. Well, winners. They came in second place, but I won, so I can't really celebrate myself winning. Thank you. I did win with Draven, by the way, Spine. That was like the thing that won me, the tourney. It's too late, they are eaten. Oh no. Yeah, well, okay, so the way the tournament was run was that there were restriction wheels, and we rolled the everyone has to play a marksman. So I locked in Draven for my marksman, and I got draw your sword, so I became melee Draven, and I flash auto attacked someone and they died instantly. But yeah, Haru and I went off. Like, we were crazy that tourney. Wish you were there. Would have been good. Would have been fun. I didn't actually get first place in that one, but we got really good augments, so. This line is not cooperating with me. It's still not cooperating with me. Dude, people were preying on your downfall in the spirit chat. when you died for the, I think, versus Zeri, people screamed, "Gods can bleed." How did I do the gloves on? Okay. Dude, no, they were the underdogs because everyone, I think you had knocked out like 3 teams. So everyone was just kind of like after you. Like you got the final blow on a few teams, so they just kind of associated you with like being the overpowered one. But also, dude, the Zeri was playing so well. I think that is the best I've ever seen Dreamy play. Like, she was going for it. It was crazy. It was good with fucking Zeri. I agree. Listen, I don't like that mosquito, but I was really proud of Megan. Megan really she was there to win it. And considering she was a last minute fill, I was very, very proud of her. Listen, I just heard that people wanted my downfall. Dude, you knocked out 3 teams! How do you think I feel? I run the tournaments and everyone wants me dead. I go in, everyone... Even Maddie was like, "Arthur, I hope you know that when I killed you, I screamed, 'fuck yeah.'" And I'm like, "That's cool, Maddie. Awesome. Thank you so very much." You know, so it's like, welcome to my world, shit lips. Like, based bullying the streamer. Yeah. Oh, by the way, actually, Spine, unrelated, totally 100%. Are your commissions open, by the way? For no reason in particular. Alright, alright. I will message you later when I figure some stuff out. but I will definitely be messaging you for sure. I just need to make sure I know the timing on something. I just need to do the hand. Yeah, no, honestly, Penguin, you and Jin turned that around. You guys were last place up until the last round. Oh, excuse me. Ow, my ear. Ah! Listen, the first 7 rounds were against us. I couldn't even get good arguments. Yeah, dude, actually, on that note, there were not a lot of, like, bounties being picked up this tournament. Like, the first tournament, everyone had, like, was going for bounties every single time. But this tournament, like, no one was finding any of them. Like, they went for them when they found them, but no one could find any. So I think I'm gonna introduce more bounties for this last one. Just to sort of, like, have it so that there's, like, a greater chance of people finding something they might be able to use. Like, I might introduce a common rarity that gives you only, like, just, like, the +1 point or something. I don't know, I'm still trying to figure out stuff to make it more interesting. I think the bounty system's probably the best part about the tournaments. And the restriction wheel's been a lot of fun, too. Even though we've only used it one time, but it definitely made the tournament, like, so much more interesting and more fun. Because we didn't have any, like, of the meta, quote-unquote, meta stuff. Me finding raid boss. Dude, yeah. Meta, that really did save your life, I think. I mean, quite literally finding Draw Your Sword on Draven got me first place, so. I was a big fan of the wheel. I don't mind it at all, because it was like, yeah, exactly. It restricted the pool that everyone could choose. So if you, like, even when I was, like, when I was with Haru, even, I was like, yeah, I really wish that we didn't roll the marksman one, because I can do mages. Mages are fine. ADCs, though? So, yeah, we definitely struggled that game. But we managed to come back. Why do you think I picked Graves? Did you pick Graves first or second? Like, in the pick order. He's a marksman, which was on the list. It's called marksmans for a reason. Yeah. I'm just glad that the first one that we all rolled was the Yuumi one. Yeah, that I was gonna say. Because I told Haru to pick Senna first, because Senna's gonna be more contested. So I think you picking Graves actually locked me out of getting Graves. Like, I would have grabbed Graves if it weren't for you picking him then. The Yumi one was so much fun, actually. Oop, wrong layer. Yeah, that one was really cool because everyone had to think about, like, what character is Yumi good on? And everyone forgot about Udyr. Which I think is the main reason that I'm drawing Curb right now. That Udyr game was fucking insane. Yeah. And then there was the fucking, like, I think it was Z that played Olaf, right? He and I got into, like, a who heals more duel. It was really funny. Because I was playing Briar, and he was playing Olaf. So it was literally just he and I wailing on each other while Yumi's desperately tried to heal the damage that the other was doing. Switch mains would have been really fun, too. I think I'll keep that one on the wheel. Same with, like, the marksman and mage stuff. I think that'll stay on the wheel as well, and then the other ones will be kind of more gimmicky. Or there'll just be more and more stuff on the wheel. Alright, there we go. That should be good. Alright, I think that's fine, right? And then... Herb. Delete. Put the trophy on. Oh yeah, for sure. I have, like, this little arsenal of people that are always willing to help me with stuff now, and it feels really, really nice. I just wish I could pay people properly. Ooh, okay. Is the storm letting up? Yes. Okay. But not a lot. Okay, here's what we're going to do. I'm going to just do a quick broad stroke color of these two, where I put their skin tone in. And then we can call it. Nope, that's the wrong thing. Nope, that's the wrong thing. There we go. My payment is a singular nuggie. That's like $20, man. I don't know if I can do that. The economy is in shambles. And you're asking me for one single nuggie? That's gonna fuck. I didn't know you're so greedy. Kind of messed up, honestly. Yeah, man. Where you been? Alright, I'll probably color these off stream, because it is 8:30, and I'm hungry. I crave food. Like, proper food, not a muffin. What I can do is I can do like a quick background. Check this out. What's their fucking color again? It's like this thing, right? Yeah. And then that's... I've been having a lot of fun with this lately, where you do, the tonal scraping. I love tonal scraping, it's so much fun. And then... that. Boom. And then... check this out. Chat, look at this. Boom. Right? And then, check this. Even cooler. Layer. New correction layer. Gradient map. It makes it look black and white for now, but check this out. Boom. Isn't that pretty? It's so pretty, right? I love this, like, color, like, gradient. It's so, like, soft. Alright. With that, I'm gonna call it. I'll probably finish coloring these off stream, and then I'll send it to the boys that won. Thanks for coming out, everybody. Tomorrow's Minecraft. Woo! We're gonna beat the Ender Dragon. Yatta! Alright. I'll catch y'all on the flip side. Bye-bye!